Okay, we're live.
Hey everybody, I'm back. Have you missed me? It seems like it's been forever since we did a live video. When was our last one? Before Christmas, wasn't it? Yeah, because I took off for Mexico right before Christmas, and then it was Christmas, and then I'm back. So I say I missed you, but I was in Mexico for Christmas, so I didn't miss anybody. It was great. It was a great place to have Christmas. I hope you guys had a good Christmas. I hope you enjoyed the 24 days of swag. We wrapped that up while I was gone. So I left you guys with some videos of me, even though I wasn't here. Isn't that kind of cool how I can make that happen, right, Jeannie? Mm-hmm. Okay, so a lot of stuff to tell you about because, you know, it's been, how many weeks? 2 weeks? Mm-hmm. Seems like longer. Almost 3 weeks. Almost 3 weeks since our last live video. First, you might notice my new sweater. We kind of didn't show this off during our live videos because it was part of our 24 days of swag. We want to surprise everybody, didn't want to spoil it. But this is a sweater that was inspired by our trip to Uruguay. The yarn manager, the one who manages all the yarn for Manos, the company who lives in Uruguay, named Cecilia, she had this amazing sweater when we went with her touring some of the co-ops and through the mill, and we're like, I need that sweater. So we decided to make our own, and so this is, it's got, you know, it's kind of like Rwanda style. It has this lower back, deep V, and we wanted to make it kind of look wovenish without doing woven stitches because it's made with Cardo, and anything like that would make it super heavy. So Jeannie and I made up this stitch pattern. You might have been here while I was teaching a hard class and making up a stitch pattern at the same time. We're shouting knit purl slips back and forth to each other, and we got it worked out. So we literally made this up together, didn't we?
Mm-hmm. We
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, because we learned real quick purl stitches weren't working because in this bigger yarn they stick out like a sore thumb. So yeah, we like the texture that we got. It kind of, you know, hints at the woven aspect of it, and of course finished it off with the big fringe. It's a Ravelry download now. I just put it up there yesterday at Cecilia's sweater. And how many skeins of Cardo did we use? 11?
Something like that. Yeah,
It takes
I
a
don't
lot, but
remember
it's
quite.
totally worth it.
Yeah.
Cardo is wonderful to work with, so we'll talk about my sweater first. New stuff that came in. We have these new project wallets from Coco Knits that are super cool. They came in while I was gone. Mm-hmm. This is the first time I've opened one. I've seen them on the picture. I've just been too busy to come out here and look at them. But they expand. I mean, look how much they expand. You can stick a lot of stuff in here, and you can organize your projects. It has little folders. Let's see. Like for notes, you can stick your needles in here. I mean, there's just all sorts of stuff. Your supplies. I've seen cable needles. It's just kind of cool. Something kind of flat to stick in your bag with all of your garb. And it comes in the gray and the craft. Shipment from Della Q popped in. We've had these on order since what, June? May. Well, no, it was June. No, it was June. That's when Carrie and I, because Carrie's like, we just now got those. I'm like, yeah, but it's okay. They're worth the wait. These are the new hat box, which is cool. It has the whole opening so you can actually knit out of it. It comes with one of the new standing O-snap pouches. It has a snap. It comes with a nice pair of scissors, places to put your needles. Yeah, it's like the train case but round, which is cool. We have it in the purple and the teal. These are the new O-snaps, and they stand up on their own. They have kind of a gusseted bottom where the old ones were flat. Now, when they're empty, they obviously don't stand on their own, but when you have stuff in them to fill them out, they will. And they come in a set of 2. You get the extra large and the large. And I'm noticing that they also have, I don't know if the old ones had this. Do they have the zipper?
No.
We found something new. Has a zipper pocket too. So it's like 2 pockets in one. Hey, that's pretty cool. I just noticed that. Yeah, and then the large size has them too. And we have 3 colors in those. We have the teal, we have the purple, and we have the green. And of course, if you get a hat box, you get the small size, just one with it, and it also has the zipper. These are pretty cool. You might think those look kind of weird. Wait till you see what all they do. See if I can make this happen. You unzip it, and you flip this down, and there's a magnet there. See, watch. And then look at all the stuff you can put in there. You can put all of your supplies. These are for needles. This comes out if you wanted it to. So it's kind of a tool little thing to put all your tools in. And when you're using it, it'll stand up like this, and then you can fold and zip it back up. Pretty cool, huh? And it comes in the purple and green one with yarn skeins on it. And then this is the yarn bombing one, which is really cool. Has the yarn bombing going down. So that's the new stuff from Della Q. So I had a lot of exciting things happen while I wasn't here. Silk Garden, we got more colors than that. We originally, our shelf had only had what 3 or 4 on it?
Yeah.
Looked kind of sad because we ordered enough to fill the whole thing with just like one of each color. And that was earlier this fall. Well, now it's January and we're supposed to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, at least 13 colors, if not more. I may not have ordered quite, I think I ordered about 12 colors. But instead, we only have a few. But it's not as a few as there were before. So we have more to work with. Maybe by next fall, we'll have all the colors we bought. It's kind of frustrating. But yeah, Silk Garden is here. And if you are like, oh, Noro, itchy, you haven't used it in a while. It's not like it was last time we carried this yarn. Because we had Silk Garden eons ago. And I agree. That's why we're like, ooh, Silk Garden. It has the mohair. It's scratchy. Who wants to use that? Look. I'm not, look, I'm not making faces. It's soft. It really is. This is a big improvement. All the Noro yarns are a big improvement over what they were in the past. They've really softened them up. And that's good for us because we're not into itchy.
No.
Okies don't like itchy. No. Okay. I'll try not to knock Jeannie down. Okay, we'll go over here.
Okay.
Headbands. New headbands from Powder. We sell these like crazy. I'll just pull them off the thing. We have more. We got more of the fawn in. Now we have the tiger. That one's not velvet. It's more of a fabric. I just noticed that. So is that one. Huh.
Yeah, there's a couple of them that are more fabric.
Oh, good to know. I'll have to change that. Yeah, so we've got the animals. This one has an elephant and, of course, the florals. I think I can put it back on here without breaking it. Oh, we did it. And then these are some more wides. These are beaded.
Here, I can just show these.
Okay, and I won't have to be worried I'm going to break them. I like this one with the little deer
It
face.
is cute.
Yeah, and this one's pretty. Some of these are new. Yeah, so we got a lot more in because we were like almost out. We sold out of almost everything. So we got a lot more powder headbands in. Pom-poms for Mickey Guy. We just got a new shipment in with some fresh colors. I think we've got some more on the other side, but restock on pom-poms and of course on the little wool pom-poms. These have been selling like crazy. We've got a bunch of these in. We sold out before Christmas. But now we have some. We put them on the end of this Sophie scarf. You could put them on the end of anything. The little pom-poms are so cute. See, this will really look nice with my sweater. Not. You could do it like this, or you could wrap it around tight if you wanted something tight around your neck, which I do not. Yeah, so those are the little pom-poms. Oh, Misha and Puff. Boy, has that been the word of the month? This is crazy. Okay, so this is Misha and Puff. You guys have heard me talk about it probably before. This is a new designer line. Misha and Puff is a clothing line, kind of a higher end clothing line that mainly does kids, but they also do adults. They're based out of Massachusetts, I believe. And they have all their yarns hand dyed, improved, and then the things are handmade, and people are crazy about it. We just got a restock, while it was gone. This came in while I was gone, along with 4 new colors, which I like to show you, but they're not here. We have sold this, like, I left Jeannie with mountains of Misha and Puff orders to ship out. It has been wild. I looked, and this is be shocking, during the month of December, we sold as much Misha and Puff, one yarn, as we did Rowan, which we have a gazillion. We have as many yarns in Rowan as we have colors of Misha and Puff, and we sell a lot of Rowan. So I'll tell you how much Misha and Puff we've sold. It has the best-selling yarn of the year. It is crazy. It started with the 23 colors. They added 4. There was a fuchsia. Jeannie, did you briefly get to see the fuchsia?
Barely, as I was packing it.
This is Jeannie with the fuchsia. Yeah, we got as much fuchsia as we could get our hands on, and it would sell as fast. I mean, I put it up online as available. It'd be gone by morning. That's how fast it would sell. And then there was autumn confetti. It's one of the confetti colors. Don't know what it looks like. Jeannie's the only person who's seen it briefly. But I did get a bunch of the lake. This one isn't this lake and this new one? Yes.
Yeah.
Lake is new. And what other color is new? There were 4. Lake. Oh, the green.
The green, yeah.
But we don't have a lot left. I was able to get quite a bit of this, but it's not going to be here long. Crazy. It is crazy how much Misha and Puff we sold. That's all we've talked about, isn't it?
Pretty much, yeah.
So, yeah, our next shipment comes, in 12 weeks, and we have upped it. I think it's our biggest shipment coming in for spring. I think it's double the size of our Rowan order. That's how much of it we are needing to fill orders that people want. So yeah, Misha and Puff, hot. And I can see we haven't had a chance to make anything with it because we're selling it too fast, but it's on the agenda. Hopefully we can nab. I have a scarf I think we're gonna make that takes 2. Surely we can come out here and sneak out 2 scades. In fact, you know, all the new colors launched the day that we did our 24 days post about it. We had people, we were giving away a skate. We're like, oh my God, what are the chances we're going to have the color the winner wants? Because it was like bam, bam, bam. But we lucked out. I don't know how that happened. We just, the person that the numbers popped up, I'm like, oh, thank God we have that color. You were doing the same thing, were you? Oh, thank God we have that color because it was sold out, sold out, sold out. I'm surprised. I really thought we'd come and have the shelf empty, but I did buy a lot. And we've got even more coming. I've gone a little crazy buying Misha and Puff. Now nobody will want to buy it anymore. I've probably killed the deal, but
Let's hope not.
I don't think there's going to be a problem with
I
it.
don't think so.
No, it's just getting more and more popular. So we're excited about that. Okay, here's what's going on this week. Let's see. Well, 9 to noon was today. So yeah, it was fun. We had a good time. You can catch us again in 2 weeks. So yeah, you missed that one. Tomorrow we have Sip and Stitch. So if you need to get out of the house and away from family and be with, you know, grown-up women who like to talk about knitting instead of, you know, your family. Tomorrow night at what time? 5-ish, we meet up at the stables, the back part, the tap room, and hang out. We probably do more gabbing and eating than sipping and stitching, but you get the idea. It's fun. We have beginner bunch Thursday and Saturday morning this week, and I'm doing a short row class. Saturday is afternoon at 1:30. So we've got a lot going on this week. A lot happening. Yeah, I'm trying to catch up from being, you know, away. I'm not, well, I am, I hate to say I'm not going where to October, but that's not exactly true, is it? There's some small trips planned.
Yes.
Very small. I'm going to run down to Dallas in a couple weeks, but just so briefly, because Jeannie's going to be off and I'm not going to get to gallivant around much. I've got some things to go and check out at Market, but other than that, and we're going somewhere. We're going to Chicago. Jeannie and I are going to Chicago in May, yeah, to go to Yarn Market. So she and I are going to sneak out. Quick trip. We're not going to be able to make a 2-week road trip out of it like I usually do. They had to move it to May.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd probably road trip it with my kid, but that's okay. It's all good. All right, I guess that's all I've got. I'm glad to be back. I'll be back next week and hopefully stay back on schedule now that the holidays are over and I'm not going to be in Mexico. Although I need another trip back. I did mention I was traveling with my family, right? Yeah, you know how that goes. I need a girls trip. Okay, see you guys next Tuesday. Bye.